She's not got a great flash part about her game. She's going to do everything right, but very competitive.
Bransford scoops it in.
Oh, I thought that was Johnson. Woo! AK Bransford.
Didn't have a game 2020, 2021 because of the pandemic.
That's wild.
McDonald's games are back this year, but yes, Boston was on the floor the last time the McDonald's games were played. Talasia Cooper headed to South Carolina. McDonald's All-American Girls game. Tamea Gardner headed to Oregon State. Offensive board, Jaquez puts it in. Gabriela Jaquez, such a standout. She'll join her brother at Westwood next year. Clark lost it out of bounds, but last touch by the West.
That every single year.
Under 35 seconds to play in the quarter. Bales give and go. Ice and A. Brady. Yes.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
Coach about it, and he said, we're just figuring out where to go to dinner post game.
Udonis Haslam seemed to be done with Jimmy Butler. Justine Passat behind the back to Ayanna Patterson. And a tie-up. The East will have it with the arrow. Passat really represents the strength of this class overall, Brooke. That tall, versatile forward. That's her game.
Yeah, I like that. And Passat at 6'4", terrific three-point shooter. We think one of the best in this class. Taking a chance to showcase her talents as Kyla Oldacare gets the rebound, hustle it up. Kiki going to work.
Rice headed to UCLA, number 2 player in the ESPN 100 and the National Player of the Year. Gets the friendly bounce.
Yeah, she can really keep a play alive. You know, misses, right? Off 2 feet, which is not easy to do. And just incredible, incredible athleticism. She's going to throw a few down at UConn, there's no doubt.
Here comes Rice, so dangerous in transition, deflected by Johnson. Chance Gray saves it though for the East. And Gray from the corner, that's her spot. Her second 3 here in the first half.
I like that. It's a broken play that ended up in a 3. Flau'jae Johnson got her hands on that.
Left it short. The 2 best point guards in the class on the floor at the same time for the East in Gray and Rice. Oldacare inside. She is a bruiser headed to Miami.
6'6" size, finesse. Oldacare has got that hustle too, so she's going to be able to compete with the ACC, the height and the strength. Good vision too to get the steal.
Give it to Rice, top point guard in the class. That's pure. And it's a double-digit lead for the East. Rice with 7.
Very special player. And I think has a pretty bright future in broadcasting if she wants it as well.
Chance Gray with her 3rd 3 of the half.
Smooth.
That's a strength of her game.
Gatorade State Player of the Year in Oklahoma. And Chance trying to push her luck, but falling away from the basket. It's a little thing, but it makes a big difference. You have to understand your balance and your footwork, and this is a big
boys game also since 2019. That is coming up on ESPN. Little Paige Bugs again, mid-range jumper, smooth. And here comes the West with Gabriela Jaquez. Tried a little Euro against Kiki Rice. Bet shot blocked. Reagan Beers with the stick back Saturday night.
Yeah, no doubt. You could tell.
Gray in transition against Beers. Little Euro and the scoop for 2.
I don't know.
All scorers here in the first half. The East up by 15 from Montverde Academy in Central Florida, which has such a rich history on the boys' side. Jaquez missing the layup at the offensive rebound by Ice and A. Brady. You think of Ben Simmons, you think of D'Angelo Russell, Jaquez with the 3.
Who can come out and hit the long-range shot. It's not a guard's world anymore, it's head. Well,
Cooper drains the 3.
Maybe we can share it.
It's Talasia Cooper's one. Of course, her brother Zeke, former first-team All-Pac-12 pick in his 1 year at Arizona, now in the NBA. Jaquez from the opposite corner. Give it to her. Her second 3 of the quarter.
You can feel that.
I mean, the adrenaline is pumping like you wouldn't believe, right?
Oh, yeah.
Navarre with the 3 ball.
Yeah, they've been waiting to put their talents on display here at Win. Texting, what do you think about Jaquez? I said, I think she's got incredible skill, a motor. I think she's hungry to learn the game, but I want to see her go after her shot tonight. She has.
Tania Latson to the rack.
Yes.
Flex on him. A three-point play chance. Carolina with the rebound and leading the break at 6-3. Latson, three ball. Yes.
You love this type.
To Ison Brady and blocking her shot. Jaquez left alone. In and out. But the putback by Maya Nagy from Minneapolis headed to Arizona.
The West making a nice little push here before halftime.
Paris Clark will be Maya Nagy's teammate next year in Tucson. Rejected by Ashlyn Jackson. Out of bounds, 12.5 to play in the half. Navarre puts it in play. Watkins guarded by Brady. Too much on it. Final seconds, Jaquez ahead to Nagy and ripped away by Paris Clark, her future college teammate. That doesn't matter right now.
Which the girls have just gotten so much better. And you look, and it's the bigs. It is the bigs this year. Janiah Barker, one of them. 2 of 2 from behind the three-point line. 5 of 7 from the floor. Look, 12 points in only 8 minutes and 6 seconds of play. This was a great up and under move for Barker to finish in traffic. And I love her confidence. She's unsigned, so she's just making a little extra noise for herself tonight. And then Chance Gray. 3 threes in the first half, 4 of 10. She's another double-figure scorer in this game. She's got 11 points. Moved well without the ball. Her teammates found her. She likes that corner spot. That's been good to her so far in this game.
Barker and Gray leading the way in double figures. Gabriela Jaquez, the leading scorer for the West, with 10 points and 7 rebounds. Part of the #1 recruiting class headed to UCLA. But it's Gray and the East up by 15 as we start the third quarter. You pointed this out right after we went to break at the end of the first half. The West has to get their assist numbers up.
Yeah, they got to move the ball a little better. You're seeing a lot of one-on-one ball. There's one that should count there as Jaquez finishes the tough play in traffic. Yeah, you got to have more ball.
The offense, the West would love to get Flau'jae Johnson going. She's 0 of 7 with 2 points. Lauren Betts, the #1 player in the country, is 0 of 4. Justine Passat getting going for the East. The triple, regarded as perhaps the best shooter in the class.
Yeah, you knew it was only a matter of time before Passat was able to get her shot off. Lady Vols excited about what they're going to see. Oh, Janiah!
Barker with the block inside.
Extra stare down after that one. Janiah with a little denier.
I hear what you did there, Brooke. And
I'm really good at bad puns. You're welcome.
Appreciate it. There's Flau'jae Johnson, her first shot made from the floor for the West.
Glad to see Johnson get in the game. I mean, she dropped what we hope is going to be the mixtape of the year. Somebody's got to put a beat onto that rap, though. That's what I'm waiting to see.
Signed with Jay-Z's Rock Nation. Chance Gray, when it's
full house, you know, just watching Arizona play, especially throughout the tournament, those first rounds, it was popping.
Appeared in the national title game a year ago in that magical run. Ashlyn Jackson headed to Duke with the scoop.
Jackson's got so much joy when she's playing. Always a smile on her face.
That's what Kara Lawson loves the most about her. Oldeker against Lauren Betts, the #1 player in the nation. Couldn't put it in. Out of bounds. It'll stay at this end with the East.
I like how these officials are letting them play. I'm cool with a little physical basketball.
Even in an all-star game.
Yeah, I mean, I get the freedom of movement and all that, but sometimes.
And headed to Stanford. Rice against Gales. This is fun. Two of the best point guards in the country. One-on-one. Rice breaking her down. And she put it in with the foul. Kiki Rice, pure electricity.
Very accurate. Pure electricity on the floor. Making about 20 moves in a matter of 5 seconds. Ooh, that's a tough finish, and surprise, UConn was able to come in and scoop one up.
Indiana was the first school to offer her, but UConn won the day. Tania Latson puts it in for the East.
Watson's bouncy, right? Oh!
Through the teeth of the defense for 2.
Yeah, the West gonna have to make their push. And it's gonna start on the glass defensively, and then I like the transition game. If they can keep this up, it's gonna be a close one.
Jaquez again, lead is down to 12. And
okay, hands, India.
India Navarre headed to the Stanford Cardinal. The lob for Ashlyn Watkins, and she stuck with it. Can you imagine if she had thrown that down? She had. Najee, too strong. Rebound for Grace Van Slooten. Navarre won the skills competition last night. Cooper with the follow on the other side.
Well, you've got 2 great for the players.
And both coaches joined by their staff as well from their respective high schools. Such a cool element. Van Slooten, no. Latson had it stripped. Bransford ahead to Jaquez. Cooper affected it. Najee the trailer for 2.
Okay, the way this game's going, we're gonna have to.
Leah Gale, some of the top players in the country on the court here at Wintrust Arena in Chicago. Lauren Betts is the #1 player in the ESPN 100, 6'7", signed with Stanford. It's been a tough night for her offensively.
Yeah, she hasn't been able to get a clean look. Barker almost with her 3 of the night.
Gale's the lead pass. Just past Dariana Little Paige Bugs, and look out. Ruby Whitehorn and Little Paige Bugs take a spill. 4 around and out. Little Paige Bugs for 3, and she hits. Nikki Collin can't wait to get her to Waco.
I know, that's right. I like her shot too. She brings it above her head. This is going to be a far stretch, but the first person that flashed in my mind was Larry Bird, the way that she shoots it.
Just the form.
Yes, just the form, yeah.
Now I could see that. Latson draws the foul. And what Nikki Collin loves about Little Paige.
She hit it. Come on, Flaugier. Give us a little something.
Ashlyn Jackson for 3. Bullseye!
Yes. A little something, I'll take an assist. Great job. Handing it off to Jackson, who won the 3-point contest.
Jackson says her favorite player is Maya Moore. That goes well beyond basketball, as we all know. Now Rice against Jaquez again. 2 of the headliners in the #1 recruiting class headed to UCLA. Oh, Rice yet again knifing through.
Oh, we're gonna see that a bunch. As soon as we get on our phones after this game, that's gonna be all over Instagram. That move, that spin, that was excellent.
She's had a couple of those plays tonight.
Yeah, she got the mixtape going.
Flaugier Johnson knows something about mixtapes.
Rice creating something out of nothing. The defense, everybody was locked up. She said, that's okay, I can create on my own. CYOS, create your own shot. Gets low, explosive, and then pulls her head up at the last minute to be able to see the rim.
Her favorite athlete, Candace Parker. And playing here on the home court of the Chicago Sky.
Wow.
Cooper to the rim. So the 3 followed by the deuce. Cooper attended a South Carolina camp in the 7th grade. Dawn Staley was so impressed, she offered her a scholarship then. Gardner.
Players who probably never, ever come out, having to substitute out. And you get to see the look of dejection on all of their faces like, man, really? I got to share time?
I'm just getting warmed up.
Yeah.
Dariana Little Paige Bugs getting going here in the 4th quarter for the West.
To have in the fight.
You know, a lot of balance in the box score. Is Chance Gray your MVP at the moment?
Hard to say. We still got 3.5 minutes left.
Or is it Kiki Rice?
That's going to be hard not to give it to Kiki after tonight. She made all the highlights.
Largest lead of the game for the East. Lauren Betts at 6'7", contending with Barker, and Betts puts it home.